Hey, it's Biddy Penny. Welcome to my channel. Yes, it's alive. Really late for me, but some days are just like that, aren't they? Um, I am waiting for my screen to catch up. Hopefully, a few of you will be available nice and late in the morning. I'm having some water. It is day 3 of my 10K celebration, and day 3 is all about community. I love the number 3, and I love the community of paper crafting, the card makers, the junk journalers, and everybody. So yeah, day 3 is all about the community. I'm here for it. It's why I have a channel. So I am going to share Happy Mail today. I thought that would be a really fun thing to do in celebration of everyone. Miss Jean, oh my goodness. Hello, good morning. How are you? Um, yes, so day 3 of the celebration is just all about you guys, and I have some happy mail to share. Miss Linda Veal and Annie, hello. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm so excited. Like, it's a delight. It's just an absolute delight. Okay, so I kind of have to go through these off camera a little bit first. But I got these beautiful hearts from my friend Kathy Paul. I had shared a challenge from Junk Journal Divas, and she had a challenge in February to make hearts out of scraps and then to leave them around, you know, in your community, to leave little hearts to be found. Hi, Mary. I know. Finally, at a reasonable time for others, I am live. So, let me just go through some of these. Some of it may have gotten shuffled a bit, so forgive me for that. I'm trying to remove people's envelopes that have their addresses and such. Okay, and I think I did it. So I also got this really cool Alice in Wonderland book. Look how old this is. I had a comment on my channel the other day about not tearing up books, and I am like a bona fide book lover, so I understand. I understand like the knee-jerk reaction of like, oh gosh, please don't tear up that book. But some books are in a condition that they can't be preserved. I know, isn't this amazing, Melissa? I absolutely love it. I'm a big Alice in Wonderland fan, and this book is just incredible. Now, this book is a good example of one. These are the kind of books a lot of times that I get. Again, I get them because they're, if I don't take them and use them, they will be thrown away in the trash can. So that's how I get my books that I use. And now this one was sent to me in Happy Mail, and I'm overly delighted by it. And I actually love books like this that are like, they've tried to be saved so many times. So many people have tried to save it, right? And, you know, I respectfully tear these things apart. So, I've been trying to decide what I would do with this one. I'm not quite sure yet, but it is so cool. I love that it has some of these old, I know, it's just so awesome. So many of these old illustrations throughout it. Look at the colors of these pages. Look at this. someone had a special rose from a special moment in their life. Is that not the sweetest thing? So I don't know. I will cherish it, whatever I do with it. And, you know, one reason I use so many digitals in my work is because I am not going to use an old document in a junk journal most of the time. Um, so, you know, I understand. I see both sides. And that's one reason why I like to use so many digitals, is because I don't have to worry my conscience about tearing things up that shouldn't be torn up. So that beautiful book. Let's look at some of the other things. I got this collage card. This is from Kathy as well. So Kathy had sent the hearts and the book and this beautiful card. And I just love it. So thank you, Kathy. So sweet. I got an Easter card. Look at this ink blending. Oh my gosh. Miss Cordelia did an awesome job making this. I love this card so much. I had to pull these from different places, and that's one reason why I display y'all's cards in different places. And so when it's time to share your Happy Mail, I have to go and pull things from different places, and things kind of get, you know, disheveled a little bit. So, but I got these two from Tamara as well. Is Tamara here? Not yet. I got this Easter card. Love the collaging. Love everything about it. I always love me some pearls on my cards. And a St. Patrick's postcard. Isn't that fun? So, yay. Love that. This would be, when I get postcards, I like to put those in my junk journals. I also had a card from Christina. Oh, this one's older. Sorry, not that one. Like I said, things get a little jumbled sometimes. This is from my friend Natasha. She lives here in Texas. She lives pretty close to me, actually. And she is the one who, y'all know her by now, if you've been watching my Happy Mail videos, but she always makes the trolls, or gnomes. Sorry, not trolls, gnomes. And they're from Jaded Blossom, I think. Hi, Darla. Welcome. Good to see you. So, yes, this is from Natasha. Look at that. It's got a lot of foil on it. Oh, I just love it. She is such a cutie. And I'm pretty much sure she colored that for Sparkle Heart. The hair color, the skin color. My daughter, Sparkle Heart, never liked gnomes. But Natasha has fixed her. She has won her over, and now my daughter likes gnomes because of all of her cards. So sweet. And speaking of Natasha's cards, I got this one today, and it's been through it's seen some things. This card has had an experience. So let's open it up. It doesn't even have to travel more than 30 miles, but this card, in less than 30 miles, had an adventure. Let's just say that. So, oh, looky there. Fueled by beer and shenanigans. That is so funny. Oh, I love, it's just adorable. It's adorable. I love that hat. I love everything about it, Natasha. This is awesome. She says, I'm absolutely happy that I've created a new gnome fan. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, she says that they have a wheelbarrow, a Jeep, a car, and some pretty cute things coming out. Oh, she's wishing us well with our solar panels. I tell you what, they worked the other day when the grid was down. Okay, I have some more, so let's take a look. I've got some things from my friend Cheryl. You know what? Cheryl's the one that sent me the Alice book, by the way. It wasn't Catherine, but Catherine sent me those hearts and that card. But yes, this is from my friend Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. Shenanigans. Hi. Hi, Mariah. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. So, yes. Cheryl sent me this gorgeous card and these goodies, plus that Alice, and a nice letter. I always love reading y'all's letters. And Mariah, I was watching one of y'all's videos, and P was talking about like a sweet letter that she had gotten that, you know, made her cry, and I can totally relate. That always happens to me. I got some more jumbo clips, which these are so great for sewing in signatures and journals. So that is awesome. And I love the colors. And a sweet little paper pack here. She knows me. I'm a floral girl through and through. Oh, so cool. I have these. I really need to explore ways. I don't have that particular one, but I need to explore ways to use them. And then she got me an angel pin. I'm going to have to pin this on my journal, one of my journals, like on the cover, and put a guardian angel. I could also turn it into a charm. So sweet. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, you guys. Is Mary C here? I'm going to give her time. Is Mary here? I can't remember. Let me look. Hey, Dawn. Mary, yeah, Mary, you're here. Mary, I got your package. Tell me if I should open it or not. I kind of think this might be for Sparkle Heart. I know this is Sparkle Heart's. Like, these are obviously for Sparkle Heart. Sparkle, Mary, I love this so much. I always collect things that say Sparkle now. So I will be using these, and of course, you know, she will be using them too. And you know she loves ice cream. So thank you for hooking up my little girl. So is this for her, Mary? Because I'll let her open it. Oh, please open. Okay, I didn't want to open her birthday gift, if that's what it was, and be all rude, you know. So I wanted to ask you first. Thank you so much. I love this paper. And you know what's cool about it? It's like parchment or something. This is not typical paper. How fun is that? Yeah, so day 3 today is all about you guys. It's all about community, because that's what I'm here for, and what I love so much is our community. So the day 3 of the celebration of the 10K celebration is just all about you guys. And I thought there was no better way than to share some of the things that you make and you send, because I love it all so much. So this is cool. The best part of traveling is memories. It's got a yin yang. Oh, this is neat. Mary, are you back home yet? Because you've been traveling a long time. Oh, look at all this Peter Rabbit. You know, I'm a fan of Beatrix Potter and Peter Rabbit. Absolutely love it. Me and Sparkle Heart watch Peter Rabbit pretty frequently. I mean, at least a couple of times a year. The newer ones, we love them. We love the Peter Rabbit shenanigans. Oh, I have more rabbit stories for y'all too. Oh my goodness, I've got so many stories. to catch up with y'all on. Oh, I love this. This is so cool, Mary. You make the coolest stuff. I absolutely love this pocket. You know, I need to get back to making those pockets, is what you're reminding me of. Love that. I want to look at this. This is like a double-sided postcard with lace on it. That is neat. You know, I'll just like tack on some ephemera. This is so cool. So cool. And then, aw, you made so many things. You're so busy. Ooh. Oh, neat. Oh, this does open too. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Do small things with great love. How sweet. Oh, this is so cool. This is 2 envelopes merged together. Oh, some washi tape stamps. Happy crafting. Thank you, Mary. And I've got a couple of leaves, and there's goodies tucked in all the places. This is so cute. I love this. This would be great for the purse, you know? I like to keep a notebook in my purse. I'm still old school. When someone wants to give me their number, I'm still like, oh, let me get a pen and paper. It has taken me years to be trained properly that you're supposed to just pull out your phone and text them or something. The proper way of exchanging phone numbers. Oh, I love this. Ooh, fun. There's all kinds of fun stuff in here related to travel, and this is really neat. That is so cool. So cool. Yeah, nice. Are these stickers? I think they are. So cool. All the Dutch tulips. Egypt. Somewhere very cold. I love these. Europe, Europe, Europe. I absolutely love these. These are so cool, Mary. The Louvre, right? As I question myself. Oh, how cool. Thank you. I have stacks of Happy Mail I really need to get out myself. These are so neat. Oh, I love it when Mary does these. When she stitches, this is Franken paper with all the stitching. Oh, I love that. And this, look at this. You know that'll go in an Alice journal. Ah, there's 2. Oh, I love it. Oh, look at her. Take time to enjoy the simple things in life. Thank you, Mary. You know I love all of this so much. I will put it to work. I actually saw Dee Dee Willingham. I'm always sharing her with you guys, but she had a big binder full of postcards that she had just slightly edited that she shared recently, and I was like, ah, I need to do that. It was very inspiring for me. So I'm going to use some of those, Mary, and I'm going to make some slightly collage cards. I need to catch up on my collage. I'm very far behind. But that is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Is Tracy in the house? Not Afraid of Color. By the way, I'm going to be live on her channel with her tomorrow. Her and Dawn. Dawn's here, the Crafty Visage. So, Vesage, sorry. Anyways, I'm going to be live junk journaling with those 2 ladies tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, let me read the jokes because that is always my favorite part. One of my favorite parts of your cards. Customer. Why is this coffee so muddy? Waitress. It was ground yesterday. Do you know who invented fractions? Henry VIII. What's the worst thing about ancient history class? The teachers are always Babylonian. Babbling on. I love that. There's a fine line between a numerator and a denominator. Only a fraction of people get this joke. How can you tell when you're in a math teacher's garden? All the trees have square roots. Oh, Mary. Oh, thank you. You know I love to laugh. I love the jokes. I don't know where you always get them, but they're amazing. Hey, Bug. Hey, Melissa. Hi, Rebecca. I hope you guys are all doing great. I know she has the best jokes, you guys. And she always, let me show you. She always puts them on this side of the card. So her cards are always full and full of humor. And I absolutely love it. I laugh every time. And they're on theme. Like, so for Mother's Day, she would give you all like mom's jokes. For Father's Day, she'll give you all dad's jokes. And I love that too, Mary, that you really think about like, think about all of that. So yes, this is from Tracy, my friend Tracy at Not Afraid of Color. Dawn, do you mind popping in a link to her channel and your channel? And so Tracy was making this. It was funny. I just happened to catch one of her lives and she's like, I'm making you a journal. And I was like, what? And here it is. Thank you, Dawn. It's music theme. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love this. It's got some 80s, but like 60s to 80s rock bands. It's Jimi Hendrix. I see this Motley and I see the hair and I know that's Motley Crue. And I have to say that sometimes I think when I'm making something for others or that I get something that someone made for me, like she was intentionally making this for me, that I feel like the Holy Spirit just guides them or something, because the first page in this book has Willie Nelson. And I saw that and was just like, oh, yep, that was totally meant to be. I met Willie Nelson one night in Austin, Texas on 6th Street. I was actually leaving really late after a show because I had been hanging out with the Wailers, you know, like Bob Marley and the Wailers, but of course Bob is gone. I was just hanging out with the Wailers after a show because I used to cook for them. I used to manage reggae bands, so I used to cook for reggae bands and help entertain them when they would come to town and help them with like accommodations and stuff. And so I got to meet some really great classic reggae bands. One of them was the Wailers. So I was leaving the Wailers and walked outside and I got to meet Willie Nelson. He was outside of his tour bus and he was like, well, come on over here, honey. You're just a beautiful Texas rose. And that was like kind of the extent of our conversation, but I got to hug him and, you know, just tell him how much I loved him since I was a little girl. And yeah, he gave me a kiss on the cheek and I hopped off into Neverland, and that's my Willie Nelson story. So to see him on the front page of this journal, just, I don't know, it almost makes me cry. I just love it so much. So this masterpiece is from T at Not Afraid of Color. It's got Janice and Elvis and Jim and even some recent stuff, Eminem. I love music. It's got some great, like the Beatles, the Sex Pistols, like all these different people. So fun. David Bowie. I don't know where she got all this magic, but it's really cool. So I had someone ask, why do you even make journals? What's the purpose? Like, why would you, why do people do this? And well, because it's like magic. You take something and you're repurposing it, you're reusing something, you're giving something a new life, you know, and I love things in a theme. So I love that now I have this like amazing journal that's all based on music and rock and roll and stuff like that. And I know one of the questions that someone has asked many times was, well, where do you even journal in something like this? Well, she left me some blank places, but I mean, I will just come in and add a piece of paper. I'll add pictures. I'll add a quote. I'll add things on top of these decorative papers. I love that she put some mixed media. T is definitely my mixed media sister. So yeah, she just knocked it out of the park. I can't wait to put things in here. I'm going to put some of my touring stories and some of my, you know, music stories from the past in here. I already decided that that's what I'm going to do with this. Willie and Wailing, she put some of their stories. Motown, I grew up on Motown music. It's all my dad would listen to was Motown. It was Motown or bust in our house. So I love that Motown was in the top of the second signature. It's funny because my husband's always like, man, you know you're Motown. Like, yeah. Yes, I do. So fun. Brian, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, but I love the jelly printing, all the different things, the sprays, and I'm just in love with this journal. Look at Aretha. Y'all know my paper trimmer is named Aretha, right? So I have a big professional paper trimmer so I can cut like hundreds of sheets of paper at the same time. And her name's Aretha because she's black. She's strong and she deserves some respect. Just like Aretha. So I named her Aretha. I'm keeping her alive in the craft room. Absolutely love this. I was supposed to see Etta James in Las Vegas one time, and I got the flu on the plane, and I was too sick. And my friend brought me back an autographed CD from her, but I just was so sad. She passed not long after that. But I've seen James Brown live and lots of other, Bob Dylan, just lots of cool people. So I'm going to put Prince. I'm going to put some of those stories in here. My husband and I actually just went to a concert last week. So we're still seeing shows, y'all. And there was like this couple that was at least 20 years our senior at this show that we went to last week. And I was like, yep, we'll probably be seeing shows then too. I'm going to have to ask T what this stuff is. It looks like she rubbed it in dirt. It's some kind of texture, this, that looks like dirt. Oh, it's so thick. It's so cool. I just want to know what it is. I love Etta James too. Y'all, my favorite though, I think my absolute favorite is Bill Withers. And I literally shed a tear the day he passed away. It wasn't that long ago. I think it was last year. But I don't know. Time is weird. But Bill Withers, oh, that man had a good soul. I loved him. So this is so cool. Why would you not want one? Of course we want junk journals. Maybe the grit paste? Yeah, I don't know what it was. But I love it. So thank you, T. I think she's going to have to catch this later, and I'll tell her tomorrow when we're crafting together exactly how much I love that journal. Okay, and then I have one more piece of Happy Mail to share with you guys. And then I'll tell you about some of the other things coming up in this 10K celebration. I got a message. Pretty sure it was in one of my lives, but maybe it was just, I think it was in one of my lives and in my email. And one of my friends here reached out, Jackie, and Jackie was like, hey, I've got some leather and you're the kind of person who I think will actually use it and turn it into something. Do you mind if I send it to you? And I'm like, of course I don't mind. If you would like to send me some leather scraps, I'll take it. These are big scraps. And it's genuine leather, you guys. So what a prized possession for me to have in my hot little hands. real leather, nice big pieces, all different colors, different types. Oh, it is beautiful. I can't fit it all in frame. I do have the best Happy Mail, Linda. I agree. Dee Dee, oh my gosh. Hey girl, hey. You did not have to do that, but thank you so much. What a sweetheart. Mariah's here with us. Mariah, I found you because of Dee Dee. Because I'm obsessed with Dee Dee. And that's how I found PM Artist Studios. And all the books and all the things. So I'm so glad. You guys, both PM Artist Studio and Dee Dee, y'all know I'm always talking about Dee Dee these days. They have channels and you have to go check them out. So yeah, I have all this leather to play with and I'm super stoked about it. So Jackie, thank you for sending this to me. I was wondering if there would be a card in here, and there is. Oh, so look at this beautiful card. Absolutely lovely. Love the hugs. You know, cards are a hug. Enjoy these materials. I'm so happy to send them to someone who will make use of them. Well, I'm happy to receive them, Jackie. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but you know I'm going to make a journal at least, or 15 it looks like. But I'm very grateful, and we will do something fun with them for sure. Ooh, this is one of my favorite colors when it comes to leather. I don't know why. I just love it. Like the camel color. So pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for, you don't have to send me things, my craft room. I'm tripping to get in here. You don't have to send me anything, but if you ever want to send me a card or a postcard or anything, you can find my mailing address in the community section. No, not in the community section, in the about section of my channel. So speaking of PM Artist Studio, you guys, I am going to be sharing them and their product and a code for you guys. They will be a part of this 10K celebrations. I do ATCs. I actually need to do some really bad because I think I have given all of mine away and I'm out. So I definitely need to make some. Yeah, I love ATCs. Mariah's been making ATCs. Again, you'll have to check out her channel. I know Dawn's been making ATCs, and I absolutely love them. I love swapping them too. We had an in-person class, and we made ATCs and all exchanged them, and it was, for me, one of the best parts of the class, getting to meet everyone and exchange the ATCs. Hey, Gloria. Gloria Wolf. So I am going to be showcasing PM Artist Studios as a part of this 10K celebration. I'm also going to, tomorrow is all about Desiree, my friend Desiree. I'd include a thank you and her amazing stamp sets. She is going to be a part of this celebration. And let me just tell you, it's going to be fun. I have a video coming out where I used her stamp sets to make backgrounds. But I also used her stamp sets to make this little thing right here. So you can see this is like, it looked like a starfish to me when she was, when she had first sketched it up and she sent it over and she's like, what do you think of this one? And I was like, oh my God, I love it. It's like a starfish. And so I took that and ran with it and I made an accordion journal. So let's just look at it. This is our feature for tomorrow. But I just kind of created a little story about a girl and her dreams and her journey. And I only used Desiree stamps. So like I used this one for the clouds. I used the triangles for the trees. And I used the big heart one for the waves and the ocean. She and her trusty companion making a wish. And then she found her sisters, you know, because once we find our girls, we're set. So, and then on the back, I added some quotes about friends and added just more of her stamps and stuff. So I have a video showing you how I made this in real time. And so, yeah, this will be coming up tomorrow. The video that you guys will see for day 4 is how I use these stamps to make cards. I think I made 4 cards in that video. And then later, like next week or sometime, I'll show you how I made this little accordion story. It's like an art journal / a story. I wanted something that didn't need an explanation. I think that's what I really like about creating something like this, is that visually you give the viewer enough that you don't have to explain anything. You just let them fill in the blanks. So yeah, that'll be coming out later. And then I think hopefully on Saturday we'll have another live, and I think we'll do some gel printing and we'll play with P&M's things. And then I have one more day that I think will be Monday, and that'll be like a week of celebration. And I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you all. Hi Janin hi Vicky, somebody's mama. How you doing? And Paula Rice, you snuck in here. Hi, Paula. Hey there, Bug. I know I said hi to you. Oh, I'm glad you like that. But yeah, and then that'll kind of wrap up the celebration. But oh, it's just been fun. It's just been fun. But you guys are what make it everything for me. You know, my channel is just about sharing my journey. And it's just about making things and sharing it and connecting with other like-minded people who love and are obsessed with paper crafts. And so, oh, thank you, Dawn. Thanks for adding those channels for me. Thank you so much. Did you get Dee Dee's by chance? If you don't mind adding Dee Dee's, that would be awesome. But yeah, so thank you. You guys are what it's all about for me, the connection. I appreciate all the cards that y'all send me all year long, and the gifts, all the things. But really just coming, watching, commenting, sharing, that just means the world to me. You know, a few times I've thought, is this really how I should be spending so much of my time? And it is. And it turns out it is. I'm lucky. I have a family that fully supports me in this endeavor. So that means a lot too. But look at all this magic that came in my mailbox. And I just appreciate you guys a ton. A ton. So, you know, I hope that you can feel the love. Thank you for adding Dee Dee's too, Dawn. That's so sweet. Yeah, I hope you can feel all the love that I have for you guys. And I just appreciate every single one of you so much. I did have one other person who asked me a question, and I saw it in my email last night, and they were asking what's the difference between subscribing or joining my channel. To subscribe to my channel is absolutely free. And if you hit the bell icon, then it'll let you know, hopefully, when I'm live or when I post a video. And if you join my channel, well, that's just like a way of buying me a coffee. There is one level for everyone. It's $2.99 a month, and I do try to post stuff there. But yeah, it's basically kind of like buy me a coffee. It's basically just a member support kind of thing at this time. So hopefully that helps explain everything. So yeah, tomorrow I will have a video here, but then I'll also be live at 9 a.m. Central over on Not Afraid of Colors channel. We will be junk journaling together, and Dawn will be there too. And you can actually watch it on Dawn. Are you going to stream on your channel too? I'm not streaming here. I am a very low-key gal, okay? I try not to get, I don't want to be too techie. I just can't. But yeah, usually Dawn also streams on her channel too. So you could watch it on either one of their channels. But thank you guys. Thanks for all of the congrats. Dee Dee, thanks for the super chat. That was awesome. And I appreciate you guys all the time, every day, regardless of what's going on. And I hope you guys have a really blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.